Hello babe, welcome back to my channel. My name is TK Hlongwane and this is a beauty wellness channel with a little bit of lifestyle. Today is a Sunday. I do most of my weekly vlogs on Sundays. It's just an easy day to vlog really because it's so chilled. There's not much to it. So you guys are going to join me for the day, but also I just wanted us to talk a little bit about something. So one of you guys, my subscribers, I think it was Pumzile, who said to me, I posted something I bought at home, right? And she said she has been eyeing a few items for Black Friday. And she asked me if I could possibly do a video about my opinion about Black Friday. So I decided instead of doing a whole Black Friday sit down, I'd rather incorporate it into my vlog. So that's what we're doing here, all right? So Black Friday, my opinion about it, I mean, I think back in the days, maybe even 6-7 years ago, it was not such a big thing in South Africa. It was not even a thing, I think. And then it started becoming a thing, right? It was big. You know, we used to see these videos in America where there'll be long queues. And it was so fascinating because they made it such a big thing. Like you are getting close to nothing for something, you know? So that was fascinating. And then it came into South Africa. And then at the time when it was coming to South Africa, I was still in my own business. So I was not in the job that I am doing right now. So it was very different. But now that I am back in a retail cosmetics space, it's become a big thing, right? It's a big thing for us. We look forward to those days, but every year is different. There's years where we do so well, like it's overwhelming, and there's years where it's like very chill. So you never know, you know, the consumer is very unpredictable. But I do believe that if you want my opinion about it, if it's worth it, I do believe it's worth it. If it's something that maybe you have been, you know, looking at buying, instead of buying for the normal price, whether maybe it's furniture or home appliances, it's a great time to buy it, definitely. If it's, you know, something that is more luxury, like makeup, fragrances and stuff, definitely as well. If it's something that you would have bought anyway, now you're buying at a cheaper price, the smart thing to do would be, if possible, to almost bulk buy, not even bulk, maybe buy 2 or 3. That means you're gonna be okay for a little bit longer, or buy a variety of products. Maybe at some point you would only be able to afford a moisturizer for that month. Now you can get a moisturizer and an eye cream, you know, so now you can afford more. I think that's how you need to look at it if you go into this Black Friday thing. But also on the flip side about it, where I'm concerned, I do not enjoy sales spaces because I do not enjoy shopping that way and in that like crowded, and because people and sale can be quite violent. And I love my peace and space, and you know, I don't like chaos in any way, shape or form and everything like that. So I would probably be more of an online kind of person, but also know that Black Friday and online is a mess because these sites generally crash, or it takes longer for you to get your products and everything like that. And I am actually very much about instant gratification. It's not a good thing, but waiting for a product for weeks and weeks, like it's not exciting, you know, and everything like that. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Let me know how you feel about Black Friday, but I think it's worth it if it's something that you usually buy or you've been wanting to buy, and now you can get it at like 25% or 40% or for whatever. I think then it's worth it. But buying things for the sake of it so that you can also say that you bought something on Black Friday would be a bit silly. But I mean, it's your money, do what you want with it. Anyway, let me show you what I am wearing. I'm not feeling this wig today, but whatever, it's here. I haven't shaved my hair, hence I'm wearing a wig. So yeah, it's very hard to be wearing a wig, but we're here now, so we must make the most out of it. Let me show you. So actually I'm going to church, and this is my outfit. I think I'm in my big sis era, like I'm embracing that I'm over 40. As much as I can be funky and cool, but I'm also into that very modest kind of chill kind of vibe. It's very interesting, you know, I'm enjoying it. So I just want to show you these slides that I'm wearing. Remember back in the days, we used to wear call shoes like this, push in. If you remember this, let me know. But now people are calling it slides. So I bought these from Pick and Pay Clothing. They are so comfortable. They've got that cushion kind of vibe here, which is really cool. And then the skirt is quite, well, not old. Maybe I bought it in the beginning of the year from, what's this place? H&M. This top is definitely old. I think I bought it in 2018, also from H&M. And then this face was created in 1981 by my parents, and the hair is from Dazzling Swan. Let me see if I can, yeah, so that's my hair from Dazzling Swan. It's my friend's salon, and she does the hair. And then my makeup is pretty basic, like just did brows, eyeliner, and let me just swap you guys around so you can see it. Yeah, just basic, blue liner, beautiful skin, and bright lips. This is my look. Eyeliner, mascara, and a bright lip is like my go-to effortless kind of look. So let's go to church. I'm probably also going to top up my groceries as well. So we'll do that together. And possibly when I come back, we'll do like a grocery haul. Yeah, and see what else we do together. So let's go. And that is the fragrance of the day. Rose Gourmand from Zara. Love it. Smells so delicious. Cool stuff.
아직도 난 격이 흐릿하게 더 의미하게 나의 아니 자주 난 어제 일처럼 선명하게 나의 너의 흔적 없이 말리는 것 같아.
Hey, so I just came back from church, and I just wanted to chat to you guys about something. So it's quite a personal thing. I want to get into detail, but I've been in a very darkish place, emotionally and mentally, if I could put it that way, and yeah, like, when you're just like in a, when you can't really explain what's going on with you, where I'm dealing with, questioning my enoughness, questioning if I am doing enough, if I am enough to people in my life and all of that kind of stuff, and if I'm enough to myself. And it's been very tricky and emotional. There's days where I am just not productive at all, that I can't do anything. Like if I were to account for the day, like I wouldn't be able to tell you what I did, And there's days where there's just so much happening that when the day ends, I'm so overwhelmed because it was just too much, So yeah, it's been really tough in that sense. And I go through these pockets, or periods of my life where I feel like that. And I know it will pass, I just need to find ways to deal with it, and just get better at this, because I think it's part of my human experience. And it's a season that I go through now and then, but I need to find a way around it, because there's nothing major that is happening negatively in my life that I can say is stressing me, but I know I always aspire for more, and I just want things to be better and easier, because I do believe that not all our life experiences need to be hard. There doesn't need to be hustling and striving. There should be an area where you are thriving and things happen with ease. And I'm just longing for that part of my life, And so going to church today, I feel like, God has a way of reminding you how mindful He is of you. So mindful that He sees what I'm going through. He sees how I'm feeling. And the word today was, the main thing was heaven is our home, great. But the pastor, and I'm so happy because it's my favorite pastor in terms of how I enjoy her, our other lead pastor. So they're a couple, right? And then there's the husband and the wife. In multinational churches, and when I say white churches, they don't have this thing of umfundisi no mfundisi. They're both pastors and they're both lead pastors. So it was the wife who was preaching today. I just enjoy her. She's Lebanese. So if like for instance, Leanne Manis, the news anchor, she's also Lebanese, right? They have a way of speaking that's very nasal, and they speak like this way. It sounds like that, But there's a way she does it that I just enjoy it, and she's very animated. She's funny. She knows how to teach the word in such a relatable way. So when I saw she's preaching today, I really got excited. But she talked about how we go through life with, you know, a lot of disappointments, and life is so tricky, and we feel like there is more to life, you know, and we try to fill our lives with different things and realize that material will never be enough, you know. Having the latest car, the latest home stuff, the latest bag does not fill in, you know. Having high subscribers on YouTube does not fill that thing that is happening in your life that needs to be filled. You know what I'm saying? And in this life experience, we need to remember that there is more, you know? And yes, if you're a Christian, the ultimate goal is heaven. However, we need to start practicing for heaven right now, you know, in how we just conduct ourselves in life, and not think just wait for the end goal, but to live like it right now, you know. But also encourage and thank God that He really customized that word for me. And I'm still feeling a little bit emotional and stuff, but I feel like God is saying, I see you, I know what you're going through, and you're gonna be okay, you're gonna get through this. Yeah. And you know also what has been happening, so a lot of people, because I speak so comfortably in front of the camera, and if you've ever experienced me, I'm socially decent. I can engage with people, and I've had to practice over the years because I'm an introvert. But my job requires me to be out there, so I had to get myself out of that shell. But there's two things that have happened to me recently. So last week, one of my acquaintances, because I don't think we're friends yet, but we're acquaintances, we're getting to know each other. We've known each other for years, but getting a bit closer now. We had planned to go on a date, right? And then the day before, she tells me she's not well. She just found out she's pregnant and everything like that. And, you know, so she cancels our date. Any other time, I would have been okay with it. And I was okay with it. But I remember driving to work that day, and I was so emotional. I felt so lonely. I felt like I was yearning for that companionship and whatever we were going to talk about. And I didn't realize that I needed that, right? Okay. That's fine. I deal with it. I talk to someone about it, and it's closed, and I release it, and it's all good. Then comes a day that one of my friends, who I'm obsessed with her daughter, she invites me to her daughter's 7th birthday. I've never been to any other child's birthday, I think, except for my nieces and nephews. And because I think people just generally do not invite me to stuff because I have no children. Therefore, it's like, it's weird because I'm not bringing a child there. Therefore, I might not enjoy it, which I'm okay with. So I was really excited this one because I love the girl. And I thought, you know, my friend is a good host, so it was going to be great. And then on Saturday morning, I wake up, like from 4 o'clock, I start having a runny tummy. And fine, it goes. And then as I'm about to get ready for swimming, as I'm about to leave the house, then it starts again. So I had to cancel swimming. Then it got better. I go and do my nails. I come back from my nails. I'm exhausted because you know what diarrhea does to you. You know, you really feel exhausted and dehydrated. So I nap, and then I text my friend, says I won't be coming. If I do come, I will just drop off the gifts later. But I didn't get to do that. And I thought to myself, this is so weird. Someone who's been longing for companion and everything like that, do I self-sabotage? Because there is an element of social anxiety that I do have, you know, where I feel out of place a lot. It's weird. I don't know. I think like I fake it till I make it. A lot, you know, and also because my work requires a lot of masculine energy. You know, I'm always making decision, problem solving, having to be the happy pill for my teams. My teams demand so much of me. I'm always, you know, they take a lot out of me. I'm not saying in a negative way. I mean, that is what the job requires. So when weekends come, I want to just like disappear because I feel so depleted. You know, I want to replenish and be myself again so that when I face them, I'm good again, because the last thing I want is to be a moody manager and everything like that. And I can tell you that I don't think my teams have experienced me as a moody person. I'm just generally very joyful and also honest when I'm having a tough day or whatever. So yeah, I'm going through that. Let me know if you can relate, where you want to be with people, but you also don't want to be with them. And then when you're not with them, you're like happy, and then you're like, oh, I wish I was with them. And it's just a messy situation. Anyway, that was a long chat. I just got home to pick up my laundry. I forgot to take it when I go to church, so I can drop it off. And then we will do all the other things that I had planned for today. So yeah, this is a very chatty vlog. Sorry if you don't like it. right, let's do a grocery haul. Let me show you what I've got. Let's see how we can sort this out. So this is my favorite mayonnaise. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys. Thick and creamy. It's vegan friendly. It's amazing. I love it. Anyone that I've ever plugged on this mayonnaise, they love it. So that is all the details there. Okay, then my milk, lactose free. So I either have lactose free or plant-based milk for obvious reasons. Lactose intolerant. Then I've got olives that are going to go into my salad. I'll show you the salad just now. So that's the salad that I usually get. And then I'll just add olives, and I've got avocado as well. Mushrooms. Blueberries. Plain yogurt. I've never tried this brand. I'm gonna give it a try and see how that goes. I'm not crazy about plain yogurt, but I want to start adding chia seeds to plain yogurt. Apparently it's great for detox, so I want to do that. Chia seeds. Chopped spinach. It's that season for watermelon. And this is great because I'm alone, so I'm able to go through it, unlike buying a whole watermelon. So this is really awesome. My favorite fruit, pineapple. And then I bought my sister some flowers, so I'm gonna take it to her place later. And I also bought her this. So she likes hot stuff like me. I tried this hot curry chili pickle. It's so hot. So I think she's definitely going to enjoy it. And that's basically it. Okay. Hey babe, I just want to put you on some of my products that I'm using currently, just as my pre-cleanse, right? You've probably heard of like makeup removing balms. I found one here. It's from the Body Shop. Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. Okay, it is suitable for sensitive skin. And then the same kind of product, but this one is from Clinique. And it is called Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. These are fantastic. I actually bought this while I was waiting for my order for Clinique, and it's really brilliant. So basically this is how it looks like. So it's like a waxy kind of thing. The one from Clinique looks exactly the same, like that as well. There we go. So this is how it gets used, okay? So you take, don't need a lot. That basically, as you can see, rub it between your hands. I wish I had lipstick on so you can see, because it works so well. And then you rub. See how it takes everything off? Like, honestly, I love it. Like, if you are a makeup wearer, this is just the bomb. Just the bomb. Removes absolutely everything. No water, nothing. Okay? What I then do, I take my face cloth and I just wet my face cloth, okay, and wipe. Can you see that? Everything is cleaned up now. After this process, you can then take your normal cleanser. So in my case, I obviously use this cleanser from Clinique with water, and that's basically it. I'm not gonna go through all that because you guys have seen my skincare routine. I will update it some other time, but basically that's that. Skin feels soft, smooth, not dried out. I just love it, love it. So let me show you again. It is this one from the Body Shop. So this one is cheaper from the Body Shop. It's $295. I can't remember how much this one from Clinique was, so I will put out the price on top here once I have checked it online. But basically these are my two besties. Once this one is finished, obviously I'll move on to this one. But yeah, that's that. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog for today. I'll see if I add anything for the rest of the week, but I think we will end it here because it's been long enough and we don't want to make big long vlogs rather. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed and you've watched till this far, please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate you being part of this community. And then like, because that tells me that you enjoy the content. And then if you could kindly comment and let me know what you loved about this video. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.